What is going on, TiVo Nation? It's your boy, TJ, the Jarhead Entrepreneur. Everybody's favorite fat guy is back. Been gone for a minute, been dealing with some health stuff, but we are back. Everything is good. I'm still alive. Y'all ain't get off that easy, but we are back. We are live. Going to be a new time coming starting this week. Same time, just different days. Not going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday anymore. It is going to be on this schedule here, which is the lunchtime live. It's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm going to leave my Fridays and Mondays open for appointments and stuff like that. That way I already know those days are definitely solid. I don't have to worry about anything. That gives me a day at the beginning of the week and a day at the end of the week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the new time slot for this guy right here. 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, as we are right now. So hopefully that doesn't affect anybody else. I'm sorry if it does. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. I'm talking right now. I show nobody here. So, it's all good. I can do that. Gonna get back in the flow, back in the groove of things, so to speak. But I'm going to let some people get in here. I do have my notes as usual. Got a few things to go over. It's been a few weeks. Just some updates and stuff. Some people have reached out to me on Instagram and stuff, checked on me. I appreciate that. So, like I said, I got a few things to cover today, a few things to cover tomorrow. Tomorrow night, everybody's been asking, the auction is back. We are changing it to a new time. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 6 p.m. new time, same channel, same old fun. All right, so just new time slot. We're going to try that out, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See how that goes. Tomorrow, Shane and Samantha and Nicety will be here. Ella may or may not make it. She's got something else. What is going on? Paul is in the house. Philly Flipper is in the house. Appreciate you being here, brother. Guess you're only. Steven is here. What's going on? Slowly it's popping up. There it goes. How's everybody doing? Glad to be back. It's been a minute, but it's going to take some time to get back. I've been, during Paul's show, I was putting my new desk together. I've got 2 IKEA Alex drawers that are going to hold my top on. So I've got one done completely. The other one is done, but I got to flip the top and the bottom again because I mix-matched them up so the small drawers don't line up the way they're supposed to, but I'll flip those after this live. It'll be a quick, and put them together. The desk that I'm sitting at is going to go over into the game room next to the embroidery machine, which I'll cover that later on, where we're at with the embroidery machine. Getting it all set up and ready to rock and roll. We're just about ready to go into production. I got to get the training because of the medical stuff that I've got going on. I kind of pushed everything else to the side, so everything else wasn't a priority. So not dying, unfortunately for some of y'all, not dying yet. My wife doesn't get to collect that life insurance policy just yet. But like I said, yeah, new office set up. Started moving some stuff in. All this stuff here is tubs of inventory that's got to get listed. Stuff that I've recently picked up at the bins, thrift stores, stuff like that, Goodwill. A lot of it, one tub is nothing but Goodwill online from shopgoodwill.com. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to do a video on that stuff because I found a huge mass amount of figurines that are going to sell really well. I picked them all up for the minimum. They were it was a group of 6 pieces for $9.99. I think I bought like 7 or 8 lots of them. And one piece alone from the entire thing sells for over $150. So, yeah, I wish. I tried, Paul. Steven is in the house. What's going on, brother? I wish. I honestly reached out to a couple of companies But by the time I reached out to them, they were already full with what they had going on. So I was ready to go. I mean, it doesn't bother me none. I'm a little bit heavier, but I still run. I still get in there and hook and jab with them. Marcus is in the house. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you being here. Marcus we've been chit-chatting back and forth on Instagram and Facebook, so appreciate him checking in on me and stuff like that. He's been doing good things, been watching his channel. He's been getting it. I've been on YouTube, just not like physically out there. I've been lurking, watching everybody's lives when I could, watching people's videos, commenting when I could, learning some stuff. Been doing a lot of business research as far as t-shirts and Etsy and stuff like that, how to properly take that part of my business back up to the next level, and been looking for creative ways to market that and different people's strategies. So I've been like knee deep in YouTube, in the office, late nights, just kind of learning, getting educated on where I want to go forward. So definitely haven't been just like sitting idle, doing nothing, Oh yes, Marcus, I totally forgot to reach out to you. I did. Let me go grab it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Paul's going to love it. That's why I want to get it. Marcus picked me up something from the thrift store, and since, we're coming off a victory, I thought it'd be nice. He sent me this little plush Cowboys banner. It's pretty cool. It's going to go up in the office behind me. I'm in a little cubicle, so appreciate you, Marcus. Cowboys looking good. That defense, I'm telling you, we tightened up where we needed to tighten up. Now we just got to keep the stupid penalties. Yeah, that definitely is going to go well in the man cave one day. But behind me, I'm going to have a IKEA cubicle thing, and it's going to go, I'll have stuff up in there, display and stuff like that behind me. So that'll be behind me soon. It's actually sitting right here to get ready to get built next. So it'll probably get built tomorrow. I'll finish the desk today because I have to move this desk out, set everything up. I don't know if I'm going to put my desktop. I have this huge desktop right here. I don't know if I'm going to put that under the desk because my new desk has got drawers. So I don't know if I'm going to put it there or not. I might just sit it. Right now, it's just sitting on top of my desk. I think I lose a couple inches of length on the new desk, but that's okay because I'm going to be moving stuff around, reorganizing some stuff, so I won't need everything that's on my desk now. Won't need to be here. So appreciate that. So new office setup, like I said, yeah, I've got. I moved these shelves right here. Are now in here with all my shipping supplies. I'm starting to set up my shipping supplies. I still have a good bulk portion of my shipping supplies out in the garage. I have a shelf out there. I just bring in stacks because I order the UPS priority boxes and envelopes and stuff. I order it all in bulk so that I have it all the time. So what I do is I have a shelf out in the garage that I just unload it there, and then as I need it, I have it labeled. I just go in and grab I was out the other day. I was out of Regional B boxes and I had to ship off some stuff. So I went, opened up a pack of Regional B, shoved them on the shelf. So that shelf right there is going to be all shipping supplies, my tape. I still got like 2 empty shelves to put other boxes that have a bunch of different right here underneath my desk. I've got a box of, these are 8x8. No, these are 15 by 10 by 16. These are like the eBay shoe boxes. So I've got those. I've got an assortment of boxes to put down there. So that shelf is going to be reorganized a little bit. Once I put the new desk here, it's going to go here. I'll have another station I'm going to put over here beside me that's going to have like a place to ship. It's going to have my printer, my label printer, my scale, all that stuff. It'll be close enough to connect it to the computer and still have it useful for the office. But So stuff in the office is coming along. It just everything had to get put on hold while I went through all these medical appointments, stuff like that. So health updates. I'm not dying, like I said. Some of y'all ain't gonna get good news. I'm not dying, not yet. Yeah, it's all right, Paul. Philly's coming. I'm still debating. I want to go to the game Monday night, but I don't know if I want to pay that kind of money. I can just sit here and watch it, but it's right down the road. Monday Night Football, so we're taking over the division. Here we come. Get ready. Your boys come. They're coming for you. But so I had I've been dealing. The VA sent out an email about a month ago, dealing for 3 things that they were starting to take claims on in regards to the burn pits in Afghanistan and Iraq. Those 3 things were rhinitis, sinusitis, and asthma. I have rhinitis / it could be sinusitis. We don't know exactly. Right now it's being classified as rhinitis, and that's what I put in my claim. What that is the mucous membranes in my nose are pretty much destroyed from inhaling sand, diesel fuel, exhaust, and the burnt stuff that was being burned off in the burn pits. We literally had tents across the street from the burn pit, so everything that was being burned off, we were breathing that on a nightly basis while we were in our tent. So no telling. So what that says, constantly I have mucus dripping down the back of my throat all the time, like all day long. It's doing it right now. So that's why y'all see me kind of pause sometimes. It's almost like taking a breath. I got mucus just going down my throat. So they sent me over to an ENT. I have to take a saline solution, which is pretty much salt water, rinse out my nose, and then I have to spray 2 nasal sprays into in each nostril twice a day. So I have to do that in the morning. I do that in the evening before I go to bed. It seems to be working. I'm not getting. No, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't sue the military. We can't sue. We just get compensated by the VA, which isn't much. I don't know if they're going to do a different matrix because of it coming from the burn pit registry, but unfortunately, you can't sue. One thing you can't do is can't go back and sue the military. It is what it is, but hopefully, I'm at 90% disability with the VA now. Hopefully, depending on what the percentage is from this, it might give me that last 10%, which is going to be an extra $1,200 a month for me as far as my disability. But that opens up more doors. At 100% in Texas, I will not pay property tax anymore. At 100%, I get a discounted rate, if you want to call it, by being over 30%. But at 100%. So when I buy a house, I won't have to pay property taxes at all. So there's a few things that it opens up. It'll open up me being able to file for Social Security disability should that need be there. Right now, I don't need that. The plan is to just keep trucking along, doing what I'm doing until I hit the age to collect Social Security the right way without the disability. But I could very well go in with the anxiety, PTSD, and all the other stuff. I could go in and get Social Security disability, but I really don't need it. So I kind of leave that for people that do. But so I've been doing that. I go to the doctor. I got to go follow up in 6 weeks. They're going to see how the nasal sprays are working. They're also going to do a CT scan because I do get headaches behind my left eye, and they want to see if that is from the rhinitis itself, because rhinitis usually doesn't have headaches with it. Sinusitis does. But it's all sinus related stuff. So they want the ENT is going to go in and see what that looks like and see if that's what's been causing headaches. I haven't had them as bad since I started the nasal spray, so I'm wondering if that's helping with being less stuffy. Because I usually wake up when I have a headache, I wake up and I'm stuffy, and so it's like having the flu all year round. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Deal with it. But so I've been going to the doctor for that. That took, a few trips to the doctor. I had to go to the doctor. Then the doctor had to refer me to ENT. Had to go see the ENT. Had to go see the VA. I had to set up my claim with the VA. Then I had to get an appointment in Irvine to go see the doctor, sit down with him, explain everything to him. He was right on board, said this should be an easy claim. He jotted all the notes he needed to, and I was in and out of there. That was like the easy part, was the VA claim appointment. It took like 10 minutes. I pretty much described everything I've been through, what I'm dealing with. He jotted some notes. He asked me a couple of questions based on the criteria that they were looking at, and checked all the boxes that need to be checked. And I just got to wait now. But so we'll see more what's going on in about 6 weeks. They did refer me for a sleep study just in case it's causing sleep apnea. We don't know. I did do a sleep apnea test when I first retired from the Marine Corps, but it was like non-conclusive. They want you, if you've ever had one, you have to lay down flat on your back. I can't do that. I have lower back pain. I toss and turn all night long. So I constantly rotating. So they showed that I was awake more times than I should be, but they couldn't get a good reading as far as sleep apnea because I wasn't laying on my back, so I wasn't snoring or doing whatever. So they want me to go in for a sleep apnea, but I'm putting that off until after we do the CT scan and kind of see what else is going on because I don't think I have sleep apnea. I snore, but it's not like sleep apnea level. But so I'm alive. I'm kicking it. We're back. But it's just kind of stepped back away for a little bit. But what that did do is that allowed me to focus on things going forward. My eBay store, I reorganized my eBay store as far as like went through all my listings and double checked, make sure they were still accurately priced. Shipping had changed on a lot of items that had been sitting because of the change in the postal thing. So I had to go in, change some of that so I didn't lose money on shipping. I started listing a little bit more. I listed like 30 items the other day, but mainly they were a bunch of patches. I went to a estate sale and picked up, I don't know, right? Oh, I hit it. It's over here. A box of patches. This box right here that I showed y'all on a live. So I started listing these patches. I bought the whole box for $5. Sold the first patch for $6.99 plus $4.50 shipping. So all done on that patch. I'm already profited. The rest of the box is profit. So one of these patches recently sold for $34.99. So I've got it listed. I've got a few watchers on them. So they're not going to be something that's going to fly out the door, but they're easy. I mean, right here, there's like 20 plus patches in a Ziploc baggie. That's how easy they are to store. So they don't take up very much space. I think there's like 89 total in this box. So there was the stickers. I put some stickers in the box, but there's still a crap load in here that I've got to list. So I'm thinking of even listing them really low just to move them. Because I'm already in the profit, but they vary anywhere from $3.99 up to $35, $40 depending on the patch. So some of them are used, some of them are new. So that takes into account what they'll sell for. So like I said, I've been able to do that, start relisting on eBay, start getting the eBay store in the direction I want to go, clearing out stuff. Like I said, these tubs right here are full of inventory. A lot of it's from the Goodwill and thrift stores. Some of it is from yard sales. I have about 10 more tubs in the storage unit that I got to go through. So I don't really have to go sourcing right now. Everybody knows we're still going to do it. I'm going to source until I die. But, you just never know what you're going to find. And some of the stuff is quick seller, some of it's not. But the FOMO keeps me going to yard sales, especially on Friday. Like here, we seem to have a lot of them on Friday. What's going on, Misha? Misha's in the house. Hello. So Fridays, I drop the kids off and then I'll go run around. And that's the other reason I wanted to not do live streams on Fridays, because that gives me, like I said, Fridays and Mondays now are open for me. So Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are going to work beautifully, allowing me to have Mondays and Fridays to do other stuff. What is going on? Chris is in the house. Welcome back. Appreciate you, brother. Chris, if y'all didn't see, Chris just got a pallet of 1,000 pounds of shoes and is killing it. Already listed them. So he is one of the Hammock family members. He is killing it. He's getting ready to turn full-time in December. He's got a pest control business that him and his wife own, and they are going to be selling it and going full-time into reselling, which they're pretty much full-time driven already. So they're killing it. So appreciate you, brother, for being here. So, but yeah, so, this last few weeks, like I said, I haven't been here physically like here, but I've been popping into live streams, saying hi, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of on paper thinking. We're trying to buy a house in 2 years. So my camera got turned. We're trying to buy a house in 2 years. So that's mentally, that's in the foreground of everything that I'm doing. my business doesn't pay any of our bills. My wife's paycheck plus what I get from my retirement and from the VA, that pays our bills. So everything in the business stays in the business. It allows me to expand. It allows me to try things out. I'm really big into crafting and designing stuff. So I've got some stuff that I'm putting down on paper to test out going forward. And so part of that is t-shirts. I'm going to be putting out a veteran themed t-shirt line, as well as some other shirts for like teachers, first responders, and just some funny t-shirts. Right now, I'm going to throw all that stuff through Etsy, except for what I'm going to label as my veteran brand. That's going to eventually go to a Shopify store. I'm going to be building a Shopify store to sell those products on. Everything else will be going through Etsy, to include the embroidery machine. As y'all see, the embroidery machine, if y'all watch my live, you see it doesn't fit through this door. It doesn't fit. It's too wide. It will not fit through any interior doors. The exterior doors, it's fine. It runs right through. But the interior doors in this house are too small. So I can't get it in here. So it's going to be staying out in the game room. Mr. Bastard, he's still here. He's hanging out for a few more days. His stand will be done by Thursday or Friday. And then he's moving out this weekend. The plan is to get him moved. I have a couch in the game room that's going to go out. We're going to move it into the living room and then move his new tank in that spot. In the wall that his tank was going to go on is going to have this desk here and then the embroidery machine next to it, along with a mounted shelf to put supplies and stuff on for the embroidery machine, as well as have a place to craft at this desk. So this desk is going to still be put into use. I just got to get that done, but that's what I've been kind of doing while I've been kind of away, is just planning things out, measuring things, stuff like that. Coming back live, two reasons. A, I missed y'all. B, I'm still trying to grind those watch hours. So I need y'all's help. Not being live, I stepped back. So I was at like 850, 840, and now I'm back up to like 870. So I've lost because it's a 365-day continuous cycle. So now with me not being on live streams, I'm losing hours, but there's nothing gaining. So definitely need y'all's help. Watch those videos that are coming out. I'm going to try to push content out at least one video a week. I don't want to push any harder than that. If I can get more than one video out, cool. But I'm going to try to hold myself to one video minimum a week to try to help that algorithm as well. Misha, I feel you. Misha said, I need to be way more. Nothing is getting done as fast as I wanted to. Yeah. So that's why I kind of went to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, a couple hours during the week. I still have my mornings to do what I need to do, drop the kids off, do some stuff if I need to list and stuff, and then come on live, hang out, do whatever. So definitely need those watch hours. I'm going to try to, we are coming back. As y'all see below, the midweek auction will be back starting tomorrow night. We bumped the time up to 6 p.m. Eastern time. It kind of fits in a time slot a little easier. And I left it up to the main sellers I have, which are Shay and Samantha, Ella, and Nicety. So they kind of were like, yeah, I left it up. Then we kind of talked back and forth in a group chat. And I kind of was like, what do y'all think? Y'all take a look at what's going on, what's around us. And 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it works for me as well. It'll get me offline a little bit earlier so that the wife can get her time on Wednesday nights instead of me. I definitely don't want to be on till midnight. So it's going to be a couple hours. Boom, boom, boom. They've branched out, which is awesome. I know Nicety held an auction last week on her channel. And I know they're starting to branch out more. That's exactly what I wanted to see, was people come in, I get their feet wet, and boom, they start doing it on their own. That's awesome. And that's what I liked about it. That's what it was. I never have any intentions of selling anything, just because, I don't know, it just wasn't my thing, I guess. I would have to kind of source to do that. What's going on, Ty? If that is Ty, what is my listing goal for this month? I don't necessarily have a goal this month, but I do have about 80 pairs of shoes I need to get to you guys. So I've been slacking since I started Hammock. Hammock has been really awesome. Kept me in the loop. They've reached out to me a couple times, make sure I'm still alive, make sure it's good. My VA has been awesome, just kind of checking on me and stuff, which I definitely appreciate. But my goal by the end of this month is to get all the shoes I currently have, which is, if I estimate, is roughly right about 80 pairs to you guys by the end of this month. So a lot of that's going to be coming Friday. I'm going to be going heavy, taking pictures Friday nights, possibly. I'm going to start tonight, but by Friday. So I definitely want to have those shoes. I'll have the office finished by tomorrow. It finished as much as it can be setup wise, and I'll be able to move some stuff around. I have a bunch of the shoes already laid out. I just got to clean them up a little bit, take photos, and get those to Hammock. But so I definitely that is on my goal. Like I said, I listed about 30 items last week, which I said I haven't been listing a whole lot. My store had dropped down to like 63. Yeah, it was like 63 items, and now I'm back up to 93 listings. That's not necessarily items because I have a bunch of multiple quantity, but I'm getting back up there. I'd like to get my store back up to the 300-400 range and then try to maintain it from there. But I'm still trying to work out like exactly what I want. I know shoes are a big thing for me. I do have a lot of cars. I have a lot of old Hot Wheels, probably 600 to 700. I'm going to count them this week and see exactly what I've got. I bought them in 2 bulk buys from people. I bought one tub for $20 and the other tub for $25. So I like the Hot Wheels because they're small, they're easy to store, they're easy to ship. And I kind of tend to lean towards things like that, small items like these patches, sport cards. So I have a lot of sport cards that got to get listed too. So what is going on, Ann? Appreciate you being here. So haven't really set a goal, but I definitely want to get all these shoes to Hammock. That is definitely, I started listing. I also have this bottom tub that's here behind me has got a bunch of figurines. I've probably got 70 or 80 of them. They're all from a particular set. They're kittens. But I picked them up off of Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com. I can tell you the brand here in just a second. Let me pull up my shopgoodwill.com account. I can tell you exactly the brand because I can't think of the brand. What's going on, Paul? Less time with this fool. Let's go. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being here. The fat guy is back. Let me see, shopgoodwill.com. Let me share my screen. Let me see if I hope it's still listed. I haven't been on shopgoodwill.com, which is actually a good thing in a while, but I haven't. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, it's already fallen off. They've already fallen off my thing. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah. They only keep them on there for like a certain time frame. Oh, here we go. I can go 180 days back. Never mind. Let's see. I have been doing, like I said, I've been going to yard sales. I've actually been a little pickier. I haven't picked up a lot of stuff only because Anesco Calico. I'll show you. Let me share my screen. So this is it right here. So I picked up a bunch of these sets. There's 6 pieces. They're all in boxes. Everything has boxes. They have the paperwork with them. So they're little figurines. And I picked them all up. Every set I got at $9.99. And I want to say I got 8 to 10 of them. I can't remember. But I got all of them. I won all of them. They each had 6 of them. Some of them were bigger than others. Some of these items are $10, $15. I seen one of them that I have was sold for over $150. Like I said, they all have boxes. They're easy to ship. So, there's 6 of them, and I'm in it for $11, $9.99. So 10 plus 2. So yeah, $11.99. I'm in it for $2 a piece. So $2 a piece. I said, and they're easy to list. And there's some of them that have sold, some of them haven't, but those will kind of they'll be something I don't expect to be a fast seller, but they might be. I don't know. But I can sell a few of them and have my money back and be sitting on them. I might try to move some of those on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't really been doing a lot with Facebook Marketplace, but I list a lot of big stuff on Facebook Marketplace, like bed frames and stuff like that. But I want to branch out a little bit more into Facebook Marketplace and kind of give myself another place to list. So I touched on videos. Like I said, videos. I've got some things lined up. Video wise, I just got to film them, and then I'm gonna try to launch like one a week. Just put one a week out there. Maybe a garage sale. I don't really like to film when I go garage sale, only because I don't concentrate. Me personally, I don't concentrate as much on what I'm looking at. I noticed I've tried it a couple times, and I missed things, or I was focused on what was being filmed and not what the task at hand. So maybe I'll do haul videos, bring the stuff back. Maybe I'll just do some generic footage while I'm just hook it up and just roll with it. But I am going to be bringing back. Some people ask me lottery scratching. I'm debating bringing it back. Just doing videos. Just doing videos of scratching. I don't think I'm going to do a live stream unless I decide to go to like a group scratch where 9 other people put in X amount of dollars and we split the winnings of a book or something. That might be the only way that I'll go live, but I'm definitely going to start. I think I'm going to start getting back to scratching tickets again and making videos, because those videos seem to do pretty well. They're short, sweet, and people like to watch other people gambling. So probably doing that going forward. I don't have a time limit. These live streams Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna try to go 2 hours, but if I don't have a whole lot to talk about, and other things I got going on, I'll try to go at least half hour to an hour. Just trying to build up get the algorithm going back, saying, "Hey, TJ's back," and get some things rolling with the channel. I do. Everybody that's in the chat, what's y'all's end of year goals? What are y'all trying to do between now and the end of the year? For me, it's to get my embroidery machine up and running fully, and to get that product making money, get that machine making money. I'm trying to launch my t-shirt brand. I'm trying to launch out at least 5 designs by the end of the year, get some shirts to include the channel shirts, get those going. And I just want to, I'm going to try to set up next year. I'm spending the rest of this year trying to set up goals for next year. I'm trying to line up goals that, next year we're going to have a big year for us, because we're going to be starting to look at properties to buy. We're going to start looking for houses to buy. We've already started looking, but we'll be in a position towards the end of next year to where we're 6 months out from buying a house. So for us, that's kind of, I've been doing everything on the credit side and bulking up our credit portfolio and stuff like that, and grinding that out. That's golden. Part of that is taking any extra money and knocking down the financing on the embroidery machine. Embroidery machine was 0%. Was 0% interest, so I'm not paying the interest, but it's technically on 2 credit cards. The way that they issued it, they split it. I got $12,000 on one, $12,000 on the other, and they took half of the embroidery machine, so $7,500 went on one, $7,500 went on the other. So I'm going to pay those down to get my usage percentage down by the end of next year. So I'm going to be grinding everything on eBay and stuff to knock that down. And so that's going to hold me accountable to, by January, have everything in place. Etsy up and ready to roll, which I have an Etsy store, but I'm going to revamp the design. I haven't really been using it. I've been putting up digital designs. They sell 1, 2 a month. I generate like $8 a month on Etsy or something like that, but I don't really have anything on there. I have like 2 digital designs that I put up 3 years ago. So I definitely am going to hit that running. And in doing so, because of Etsy, I have a few things. I've got some wooden cutting boards that I'm going to be looking to make, and some flags, some wooden flags to get out there as well. So that's a whole nother. I've got till January. I've given myself till January to get everything set up for that, so that I can start rocking and rolling. Lumber prices are starting to come down. They're starting to be more affordable. So Jennifer Hayes is in the house. What's going on, Jennifer? Steven said, love your scratch off. Yeah, I miss them. I tell you, I miss them. It's fun. It's exciting. I went to the casino. Me and my wife went to the casino Saturday. We walked away with like $300. So it was good. Wendy's in the house. Appreciate you being here. Steven said, I'm doing all my auctions on YouTube and Facebook. There you go. If you can get a group on Facebook, Facebook is pretty, like, I plan on setting up, because I'm going to be going back to lottery, I plan on setting up a Facebook group page so that people can go a part of that. They can post, YouTubers can post their videos, stuff like that, but I can have a community where you can talk a little. It's a little easier to communicate inside of Facebook than it is like on YouTube. YouTube, they're going to lower the threshold to 500 subscribers for the community tab. The community tab is great to pass word and to kind of communicate, throw out some ideas and stuff and talk. But Facebook groups is awesome. If you can get a Facebook following and a Facebook group built up, they could do really well. What's going on, Ann? Anna is in the house. What's going on, girl? Appreciate you being here. Pam, I missed everybody too. I'm glad to be back. We'll get rocking and rolling again and get things going. We're gonna have some fun. Everybody just saying hi. Appreciate y'all. But like I said, these don't, I don't have any length of times like for these lives. They're gonna go, how they go. I'll probably start getting them as we get flowing and get the algorithm get back. People get used to the new times and stuff. Probably go an hour and a half at the most. But, try to go 30 minutes to an hour is what I'm going to try to go. And just kind of hang out. I might do a listing live. We'll come in and just start listing. I'm probably going to start trying to plan out my day. I'm setting up like a little timeline for my day. I get up every day around between 6 and 6:30, depending on what time my wife needs to be at work, what she's got going on, because I get her off to work, get the kids up, drop them off at school, and then pretty much from about 8:15 till 3 o'clock is my day to plan out. So I want to actually set up a schedule for me to kind of make it easier and block things off. So it'll keep me focused. I don't need a source right now. I got plenty of items to list, but you just never know, the fear of missing out on something or not. Especially like on Friday, like I said, Fridays I like to go to the yard sales, especially the early ones, because a lot of people are at work. So the advantage of not having to go punch a clock or be at work gives you kind of like an early bird advantage. Weekends I like to spend with the wife and kids. So like this weekend we're going to Six Flags because they started the Fright Night, the Halloween stuff. So we're gonna go. We got season passes, so we're gonna go there, and then we are gonna take the kids possibly down to a water park. So we haven't decided yet, but we're definitely going to go to Six Flags on Saturday night to see all the haunted houses and all that stuff. So good fun times, but I definitely like Monday night I might be at the Cowboys game. Cowboys play Monday night against the Eagles here in Arlington. So I haven't decided yet. My wife's like, go, you want to go. I want to go, but I don't want to pay the ticket prices right now. Ticket prices are insane. So if I catch a last minute cheap ticket somebody try to sell, I might grab it. But that's really all I got. Started a saying, or I popped up a new banner called Final Thoughts. Like everybody see Jerry's got his final thoughts. In Wrinkle, we call them safe rounds at the end of meetings. Anybody got anything to throw out there? If you've got an upcoming event, a channel this is your perfect time before the live stream ends to plug yourself. Let me plug it for you up here. If you guys have, as usual, if you guys have got something going on, shoot me a link on Instagram or shoot me a message to my email, which is in a link of all my descriptions, and I will post it up on my community tab for you. I don't know how much that helps, but I don't know. It all depends on how many people have my bell clicked, but people see it. So I will definitely post your events, your auctions, your video posting, anything you got that you want other people, if I can help push that stuff out for you, I'm good with it. I'll post it up on Facebook. If I have the link, I'll drop it in various Facebook groups that I'm in, throw it up on my Twitter. I'll throw it anywhere. I'll throw it up on TikTok if I can figure a way to manage to get that thing up on TikTok. So, which I play around with TikTok just to have fun. TikTok's a fun but dangerous thing because you can spend few hours on TikTok just watching. I do that at night. Me and my wife are watching. She watches all her little murder shows, and I'm sure she's planning on how she's going to kill me eventually one day. But I know I'm going to go that way, but it's all good. I'm accepting it. So I'll just be watching TikTok for hours on my phone, just like the things that people do and they come up with is nuts. So if you guys have got anything, like I said, drop it. Drop me a message and say, hey, like I know Wendy dropped me, she launched that video of her husband in his new O2 concerto, which I was so proud to be a part of that. So happy the community and everything that y'all did to make that possible. I posted that link up on my community tab. And I said, I'll push it everywhere I can to make sure to get as much coverage or much eyes on it and try to get many people possible to that thing. So if you got something coming up, don't hesitate. It doesn't matter how little, how small. It might be little or small to you, but it means something to you. Just shoot me a message. Shoot me a link to it. If it has a link, tell me about it. If you need help organizing something, shoot me a message. I'm down to help. I know Adam reached out to me. Adam was wanting to do some auction stuff, so I might be doing some pop-up auctions on Mondays. You'll know about him. If he tells me he's ready to do one, I'll probably bring him on. He's going to do some on his show as well, on his channel as well. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys aren't subscribed to Adam Hartman Made, check it out. But like I said, he reached out to me about doing some auction stuff and stuff. But Misha, did you book lodging yet for South Carolina? I haven't. I didn't even book my flight yet. So I'll do that. I'll do that first of the month. I know what dates I'm coming. I'm coming Tuesday through Thursday. I'll probably be there Tuesday. I'm flying into Charlotte and then getting a rental car and driving from Charlotte to it's about 2 hours from Greenville. So I'll be flying in probably that morning or early that afternoon and then driving. And then I'll probably fly out a late morning to flight, probably around 11 or something. Trim my mustache now. It's all everywhere. Yep, Tuesday through Thursday. That's right. I know Misha and Carissa are driving. They're going to be road dogs. They're going to have a car full of stuff before they even get there. What's going on, Roman, my man? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you being here. Just wrapping things up a little bit. New schedule, like I said, is going to be right here. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. I already have this week's live streams up scheduled to include the auction tomorrow night. So I will have those posted as usual. So Roman's driving in. Oh, the big man. Are you coming out with Paul? I don't know. Are you up near Paul? Are you and Paul coming down together? Or I wish I was driving in. I just don't have the time. My wife had taken too many days off work. So we want to save those for like vacations, not me going to YouTube meetup. We want to save those days for when she just really doesn't want to work and take a 3-day weekend. So 3 or 4 day weekend. But that's all I got. We are driving to maybe meet up with Buffalo Picker in Atlanta. Oh, nice. Nice. Paul will drive himself in this small smart car. I can see him getting out of getting out of a thing. What's going on, Patrick Murphy? Appreciate you being there. Yeah, Paul in a smart car. That'd be something to see, wouldn't it? I know he talked about getting a van. I don't know. Does he have a van? Like, I'd love to. After we buy a house, I'm looking for like a cargo van that I could like turn into a source van, and just go like on the road and just source. Just have like bins already set up like this, like just pre-packed, like build shelves in there and just have places to lock stuff down and just go on a sourcing spree. That would be the dream. And then just have like a trailer behind it, you know, just tour around, go around different places. Paul will Uber everyone there because everyone will be drunk. Yeah, it's going to be, I know, I'm sure Thursday, I don't know, depending on where everybody ends up staying. Transit van would be perfect. Yeah, it would. Yeah, definitely. What's going on, Ed? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, a transit van would be sweet. I'm going to look for one. Like I said, as soon as we buy now, I'm trying not to buy anything. We're just like, everything's focused on us buying a house. As soon as we buy the house, once I have the mortgage signed, it's on like Donkey Kong then. I gotta keep everything low profile, and plus I don't have the space right now. Like, I'd love to go buy a trailer right now, a cargo trailer, but I don't have nowhere to put it here. I can't park it I could park it on the street in front of the house, but somebody probably take it. I just don't have a place to put a trailer or another. I mean, if I could put a vehicle out front, but my garage is full, so there's no vehicles going in there. Yeah, definitely hit that like button, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate it. But I'm going to start wrapping this up, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm happy to be back. Like I said, I will be back Tuesday, Thursday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from now on, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Those are already up. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and you guys can click that bell so you're notified when I do go live or when a new video drops. Still looking to share it Airbnb. Yeah, I'm down once we figure that out. I can get a hotel too. It doesn't bother me. I feel you, Pam. I went and got a 10 by 20 climate controlled storage. So I just have a lot of other stuff in the garage right now. So I gotta move a couple shelves over. And once I get this office done, one of those shelves is coming in here because it's got all my bins, my tubs for my listed items in it. So those are all going to go right here. So I'm running out of space. Yeah. Need to get rid of. Yeah, that's me. I got to go through a lot of old inventory. That's why I got the storage unit. It's hot as balls here in Texas. Like yesterday we were at 100. The temperature outside felt like 113. Which if you're in Arizona, that's not hot. I get it. That isn't hot compared to what we're dealing with in Iraq, but it was here for here. And our garage is just, so I went and got a climate controlled storage. It was worth it gave me space to kind of organize stuff, but it gave me air conditioning. I can go over there and sort through stuff. I can, do whatever. So I'm still building that. I put 2 sets of shelves over there. I got to go put them together this week or this weekend. And then I've got to unload some of the items, but I got to start going through old inventory. I got so much stuff to list. It's insane. But we're going to have a yard sale too. There was some stuff like that I sourced a year or so ago that I was going to do a lot of like clothing, like suits and stuff, because I had a vision of doing a men's clothing eBay store only, like higher end suits and stuff like that. So I went and sourced a bunch of I got probably like 500 ties. And I was going to list the ties. The ties they're all in one big tub. I'm going to list those, but I'm not going to deal with like the suit. I don't really want to deal with the suits and stuff like that. But I'm going to go through some of that stuff and just have a yard sale and try to get rid of some of that stuff, liquidate a little bit of that. Especially we're going to downsize before we get ready to buy a house. We're going to try to downsize again before we move. So I'm going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. We downsized before we came here. Then now we've gotten in the, year plus we've been here, we've acquired more stuff. So definitely going to have to downsize again before that move. But I'm going to hire packers to do this next one. When we move, I'm not moving this shit again. Like, I'm just going to pay somebody to come in and pack it. I don't want them to they're just going to pack it, load it, and then unload it for me. So it won't be a long move, so it won't cost me too much, but that's going to be worth its weight in gold, not having to pack all this shit up. We'll pack a lot of it up, but I'm not going to pack the garage and stuff like that. We'll let them deal with it. We'll let them do a lot of the bigger stuff. Stuff that's got to be taken apart. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off here and get the rest of I don't know if I saw you. I put these two IKEA drawers together. I got to finish the last one. I was doing it while I was falling off. I got one done, but I put the top and bottom of the second one backwards from the way the shelves need to go. So I got to take the top and bottom off and flip them so that I can put the drawers back in and then get my desk done. So I want to get that done before I go pick up the kids. So I appreciate y'all. I'm glad to be back. Appreciate everybody that showed up. Spread the word. Fat Guy is back. Tuesday through Thursday. The auction will be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, my time. So be there, be square, bring your wallets, or just come out and hang out and have fun. But I appreciate y'all. Go do big things. Go do something for yourself. Go do something for something else. Appreciate y'all. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Until next time. Peace.